Success consists of getting up just one more time than you fall. Oliver Goldsmith, my friends, 10 to 15 minutes each and every day. That is all we ask. Let's jump into these charts. We see stocks and bonds are down for the day. We see gold and Bitcoin up. Let's see how we finish the market, or we're getting closer to finishing the market. It's about 10 after 3 right now as I record this a little early for you. We see the S&P 500 down just a little bit for the day. Overall, it's up for the week. We can see this green candle. I can blow that up a little bit for you, and you can see again where things have gotten sketchy. Volume's gotten up there, not super high volume that portended that last turnaround. And of course, as we look at where things topped before, we can see again a little bit higher than average volume there. We've had a little bit higher than average volume here, but you can see during the course of this week, we peaked above that. So again, S&P still going up. Where are we on the 2-day? It had slipped below that weekly trend line and is now moving right there up above it. We can see on the half day, lots more movement in the morning, shaving some of that off in the afternoon. So again, what will we be doing this next week? We'll be waiting to see if this up move is going to continue. You can see the volume's a little below average as it was last week. We'll see if things are just going to die on the vine and roll back over, if the market is going to keep moving up. Of course, if you keep printing money backed by nothing, what do you expect real things to do? Inflate in value. Let's look at what's happening with the tech stocks. They're down at stocks. They're down just a little bit right now at 0.30%, but overall up week, you can see on the half day and the 2-day well above that weekly trend line. Nice green candle this week. Volume a little bit lower than average. Volume's sort of been decreasing these last few weeks as things were sliding sideways, even after they've been moving up some. So we'll keep our eye on things again to see if this market is going to continue to go up over the course of this next week or if it's topping. Don't know yet. Would like to see some blow off with high volume in a very small candle, like a spinning top, like we saw here when things turned around on the down move and started heading up. So we'll keep an eye out and see how things move. What about 20-year bonds? Down again for the day. Look at this. On the half day and the 2-day, well below that weekly down trend line. We told you SH is the inverse fund that you can practice trade that moves up when 20-year bonds move down. Are you familiar with inverse funds? Why don't I put in that inverse fund training we have at the end of today's video for you? I will do that. Look at what we see. We see TBF going up as TLT, the underlying fund, goes down. Okay, let's go on and move to gold, up for the day 1%, although overall we can see that gold is down for the week. A red down candle portending more down moves. Look at this candle, which we'll finish drawing today. Big red down candle. We can see where up in the morning, about the same in the afternoon, but again, we're well below the weekly trend line on the half day and pushing through it on the 2-day. So over the course of this next week, we will look to see if gold continues to move down. What about Bitcoin? Up a little bit for the day, 0.57%. I'm hoping that we're going to see Bitcoin continue down over the course of this next week as we saw it this week, and that we will start getting some charts that are reliable. And by the way, we will be releasing Charting Cryptos and Commodities that I recorded earlier in the week for our Patreon members. We'll put it out to the general public this afternoon. So be looking for that over the weekend. But we can see on the half day and the 2-day that Bitcoin is below that weekly trend line, which we want it to be with down moves. So we will continue to keep an eye on things and see how they go. Folks, that's where we are on Friday. I hope that you all have a great weekend. Get supercharged for this next trading week. Take some of the trainings we have online at chartingwealth.com, of course, at YouTube. A lot of great stuff there for you. We always appreciate hearing from you. CW at chartingwealth.com. Patreon members, thank you for your continued support and underwriting the work we do here at chartingwealth.com.